For anyone working this week, it's hump week, so it's Wednesday night, or hump day. So Wednesday night, you're 2 more days to the weekend. Or if you're me, usually it's 3 more days till your day off. Anyway, back from a trip I took to Florida. So last time we actually did a lot last time, and we ended up at some ruins. We're looking for some clues to a door. My wife is being a distraction right now. Blame her for everything. I always do. Anyway, so yeah, we did a lot. So let's continue on to this Tales of Vesperia blind run. I'm looking forward to see what happens. Hope everyone's been having a good week. I know my trip to Florida went really well. I enjoy seeing my in-laws. Just a little bit loud too. But a little bit of a tip: if you're gonna fly on an airplane and you're gonna fly regionally throughout the United States, Southwest is the best. Never fly Spirit Airlines. I mean, if you work for Spirit, I mean, sure, that's all well and good, and you can work wherever you want. I don't like Spirit. I flew on them once, and I never want to do it again. I don't hate you. I just hate Spirit. Anyway, before I put my foot in my mouth any longer, let's get this game going. Press start. Begin. Go on my hard drive where I have 183 gigs free. Let's see. Yes. Alright. And I remember last Wednesday actually. Wow, it's been a week since we streamed. Well, I'm happy to be back. Last week we went down the staircase at a very slow rate. We're descending into Hades. Descending to the underworld. We're descending, and we're here. I'm gonna have to go back up that because we ran into this door, and I don't have the password for it yet. All I have, if I can find them, is clue 1 and 3. So, clue 1 is the word light, and clue 3 is the word sphere. I don't know how many clues there are, but I gotta find clue 2. So let's go back up this staircase at an incredibly slow rate. And we're going, and we're walking, and we're walking. Yeah, so let's try and find clue 2. Light and sphere don't really help. I know I tried to cracked that door a couple of times before we left last night. I have no idea what's beyond it, but I can't wait to find out. The anticipation is killing me. The anticipation has killed me. Okay, serious now. Oh, back up the staircase. Alright, I have no... yeah, let's just keep looking around. Somewhere around here. Yeah, over the weekend, I don't know how it happened. Happy it happened, don't know how it happened. Maybe it's because my numbers just kept inching up. I made affiliate. So, go me. Let's move to the left this time. We've probably looked everywhere. but that doesn't mean I want to keep looking. So yeah, that was a pretty an orange gel. That's happy too. Yeah, it was a pretty pretty welcome. Well, it was a pretty interesting surprise because honestly, I know I really began streaming way actually a year ago, but I stopped for months. I only decided to pick it back up in December and start really doing anything with it as the year began. I was kind of expecting to hit affiliate sometime around like 2020. Alright, can't go anywhere here. We got everything here. Sorry if it seems like I'm just wandering around aimlessly. I have no idea where... well, I know what I'm doing. I'm looking for Clue 2. Problem is, I don't know where Clue 2 is. But... it's the adventure of it all, really.
Don't get sloppy!
So the good news is it's not really hard to get back into the mechanics of this game.
We finished them off.
I mean, relatively anyway. Let's fight you first, before I go down.
Pretty good for it.
And Rita leveled up.
Sure.
Cool. Starting off with a level up. That's fun. Alright, so there was nothing in there. So that building failed me. So let's not go back up here again. Hope everyone has some exciting plans for the weekend. Mine is to do an affiliate
Sorry if I hurt
celebration stream just to really celebrate myself hitting affiliates. It'll be a start around noon Arizona time on Saturday. Go wherever, however long I feel like it. Dragon Cairo, welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening and enjoy some entertainment. Here, right now I got 1,000 gold, so looking around helps. I'm looking for the clue password number 2. Oh, excuse me while I bumble around in the dark a little bit. Wow. There it is, obtain clue 2. Yep, playing this blind, and this actually isn't the definitive edition. I got the first release for Christmas, and wanted to play it. So I didn't. When I got it, I didn't have any idea there was a definitive edition coming out. So have fun, and as I fumble around in the dark. You missed a couple streams ago where I fought this a boss. I believe it was Gattuso about 20 or so times because I kept dying. Got a purple ribbon, so let's see what if anybody can take it. Who can take the ribbons? Would put his defense down, but his physical down, but magic defense goes way up. I'll think about that. Can it be? Can anyone take it? She can do the same thing. She can. Dragon Cairo, good joke. No, if I actually had a blindfold on, then I'd probably be doing a lot worse than I am already. Okay. Get out of here. I can start closing my eyes and play like that if you'd like, but probably wouldn't get anywhere fast. Yes, Cheese Puff Queen, that would be interesting. Or maybe I could just sit right here while you're describing everything to me. And Traggy Cairo, in case you were wondering, Steve Puff Queen. Cheese Puff Queen, Steve. Cheese Puff Queen, not Steve Puff Queen. Cheese Puff Queen is my wife, and she's sitting right next to me. So... Threat one... No, it's not. If only. Oh, cool.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
You're actually the first person from TSAN to come join one of my streams. So, welcome. Glad you saw the post.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because...
All right. Yeah, I know where I'm going now.
I'm gonna make you
Place is a
work.
maze. I'm actually surprised I found that well as quick as I did. Believe it or not, I've never actually had it all stuff. I just eat cheese straight. Like, after this battle.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Right here
All right.
is the effect of cheese I bought yesterday. I just gnaw on it. This is a wedge of Gouda. I enjoy it. A lot of level up. Or repeat. Can't believe I forgot his name. It's been a week. It kind of does, doesn't it? Just said I think this was it. Nope, that wasn't it. One of these is definitely it. I just don't remember what. Looks like a rat got a hold of it. Why, thank you. I take that as a compliment. I mean, I gotta savor it. How else would you eat cheese?
We're done.
Alright, is it here? I know it's one of these. I don't remember which. Now I'm lost in the buildings. You know? That's... Save again real quick because I don't want to lose my progress. But you know, that's a, that wedge right there was $6.50. I'll start out with a big enough bite, and then I'll just keep eating at it, eating at it till it's that husk you see there. Anywho, what's behind this door? I don't know. Let's find out. I really like this game. Alright. so I saved there just in case anything comes. Xbox 360. Actually, all I have is an Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 2. So, yeah, it's for a 11-year-old now game. I think this came out in 2008. This looks amazing. You're right. Yeah. The PS2, I have, or the Xbox 360, because I have the HDMI for the 360 hooked up, but for the PS2, I have an AV to HDMI connector that I'm able to use. I agree. Okay, let's like items real quick. Password clue 2. Sky. So light, sky, and sphere. There's a light sphere in the sky. Yeah. Elgato HD60. Into the password. So we got light, sky, and sphere. Maybe. I had the suggestion of sun, so... Hey, that worked. Cool, thank you. Thank you, Cheese Puff Queen. Got it. Alright, so we go in. Enter. This looks ominous. This looks very ominous.
That water is floating?
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well. Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill and Capua Nor. Is it broken?
No, unfortunately we don't. We may in the future, though. If because I'm starting this project, you can probably see down beneath the stream itself, Cheese into the Decades, I might play some two-player games, and you know, if I play Smash Brothers, I'll play with her. Yes, it is. It's 52 ounces. It was $9 to buy, and it's about $1.50. No, $1.19 to fill. Yeah, but if with Cheese into the Decades, I might play some Smash Brothers and fight her on it, and you can be Donkey Kong. So what you're saying, it could be on like Donkey Kong. Okay. But yeah, I'll beat her. Beat her good. Is it?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in
That
air.
it is.
There's no way it would get like this.
So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
I do too. I haven't played Ultimate or the or what was the one between Ultimate and... I've only played the first one in Melee. I haven't played any of the other ones. But hopefully with Cheese into the Decades, I'll actually buy the consoles they're all on and play them like they're meant to be played.
Was that a monster? Monster!
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Nice. Hopefully, by the time I get to Switch games in that project, the Switch will be cheaper.
Huh? But I...
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry, that's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime
Unless
soon.
something happens to let him out, and I have a stinking feeling that something is going to happen to let him out in the next 10 minutes.
But the air here, this isn't normal.
I got a bad feeling about this.
You and me too.
It's starting to disappear.
See, something's happening. Told you.
Calm down, I'll have it fixed in no time.
If you want a one-sided battle, then yeah.
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Okay.
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
You don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carol who got his sorry butt cut from the team.
It would be fun, yes.
The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know.
Yeah, which one?
Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Him again!
Yeah.
Hey, I feel better. The barrier's down.
See, I knew something was gonna happen.
Of course, that dragon freak broke the glass.
You don't want to pick.
You're dead, freak.
You know which side your bread's buttered on, or which side your cheese is curdled on. All right.
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Yay, let's all bet on cheese. Cheddar good?
Looks like he wants the first piece
Hold
of
on
action,
one
Clint.
second. Alright.
Well, come and get some then!
Provolone. Alright. You have provolone. She'll have cheddar and I'll have Gouda. Okay, she doesn't want cheddar. She wants Swiss. She wants Munster.
Damn, if we lose our balance.
I've never seen anything like it before.
There's 2 Z's and 2 L's. Yes. Why, yes, Tragic Hero. I have. I'll take a good old Dubliner and eat it with my lunches sometimes. Good with
Oh my gosh, oh my
good
gosh!
with sandwiches.
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's
All right.
pet.
Let's fight. First try, and I'm alone. Oh, awesome. That's fantastic.
All right. I'll blow you away.
Okay, glad I'm no longer alone.
Take this. Take this.
I'll fight too.
Okay, get up, please. Thank you. It does.
Sorry I'm late.
I don't know, Tragicaro. What is it? Or are you? Okay, get out from under this thing, thank you. And run and heal. Did that even work? I don't think it worked. Try that again. Okay. I got 14 life bottles. I might need them. Ten apple gels. I might need those too. Well, in my defense, I kind of originally thought he was telling a joke, that they were telling a joke, and not legitimately asking the difference between the types of Swiss and Baby Swiss. Like, you know, the other day I was cooking muffins, and I overheard one muffin in the oven saying, "It's hot in here." The other one turns and goes, "Holy crap, a talking muffin." Okay.
All right.
Let me give another life bottle to you. Another apple gel to myself.
This is dangerous.
Good boy.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Found your weak spot. Holy power, best by undefiled.
That is interesting.
Holy power,
Run away. Please, run away. Thank you.
This is dangerous. I'm okay.
Yikes.
Splash! That's no good.
I think we're about to run out of apple gels. Oh, alright, yeah. Run around and let me resurrect Estelle real quick. Oi.
This is bad.
Uh-oh. I'm aware. Yes. Two of these left. 5 life bottles. A limit bottle. I don't want to try a lottery gel right now. Let me give,
Damn it!
Maybe I can heal you. Holy power.
take this last apple gel. Alright. I hate this. I win! Cool!
That monster was
That
huge.
wasn't, I mean,
But we won.
honestly, that was, I'm doing better at this game. Instead of 20 tries, it took 1 try. Oh man, shield light. Alright.
I feel power running all through my body.
Oh,
Spell
I feel
leveled
so
up.
powerful.
Cool. Thank you. Victory sip. No, okay. It's still alive. Goodbye.
We made it.
I need a refill on the healing items.
What about Carol?
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag.
You're kind of arrogant.
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life.
The ceiling! It's not gonna hold! Chief, we have to withdraw! We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped!
Damn. Hadn't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
We should leave too.
It's not fair! I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too! Wait, where did Carol go?
He isn't out here, and he probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
Carol has left the party. Alright. Yeah, again. Well, I don't really use him that much to begin with. It's dangerous, we shouldn't go back. That's what I thought. Let me save, because fun boss, difficult boss. And I'd rather not do it again if I can help it. So let's save and leave this place. Leave this place. Also, if you're just now joining us, and welcome to the stream. If you've been here for the last 32 minutes, thank you for sticking around and allowing me to entertain you. We're playing some Tales of Vesperia Blind, and we just beat a boss. We'll go for another 2.5 hours. Alright. Now let's scram. Scram.
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always, always running away by yourself. It's not like that.
The plot, well, no, the character development, she arrives.
Not like what?
Like I said back in Halure.
I'm not talking about Halure. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends?
Let me see. Alright. My wife just randomly said, that's a terrible picture of me. And naturally, I want to see it. That's a... Okay, yeah, that is pretty terrible, isn't it? That's not a 4chan, that's a 5chan. You should make that your profile picture. Did he put that on Facebook? Oh, well, hey. Hey, just be glad I didn't really say that into my mic. No worries, Tragic Cairo. I'm just glad you're here.
need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll
Where's she
listen
wanna
to
go?
you.
Huh? Guys!
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Watch her want to go to someplace expensive. I know. I ain't upset. I've got cash.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
I'm sorry.
Carol has an interesting backstory, and first I didn't like him as a character. I think he's growing on me, and as my father-in-law would say, he's growing on me like a fungus.
Hey,
what he
at
said
least
about
you made
me.
it out in one piece.
As a joke.
I'm leaving.
Could have been worse. He could have. You know what, Tragic Cairo? I used to. I watched season 1 way back in college. I graduated in 2013. At the anime club we had, but that was pretty much it. I don't know anything beyond
season 1.
season
About
1.
what you've done. That's all I have to say to you. Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri.
Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding.
I do,
We'll have to
however,
take
my
any
favorite
information that guy
anime.
gives us with a grain of salt.
Yeah, it was actually where I got exposed to Baccano, which was my favorite anime for a while. Then actually Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is now. But yeah, I was exposed to a lot of really good shows there. Gurren Lagann. I was also in Cheese Club, believe it or not. It's where I got my love of cheese from. So, but if you want a fun fact, the first anime that I ever really watched is Sailor Moon, and that's what, in a roundabout kind of way, made me the writer I am today. But, what? 13, what about 13 years? Oh yeah, well it took me 13 years to get to the whole thing.
Guy.
Because I kept stopping and
Cheeto
starting.
me.
DK, how's it going?
Yeah.
You missed a
Oh,
boss.
I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I
You missed
see
me,
him.
beat a boss in one try, actually.
Let's take it easy on the way back.
It's not like
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming!
Carol joined the party. Cool.
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastio work, huh?
The questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather.
So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh.
Well,
Guess
I
that
mean,
makes sense.
DK sitting around not getting paid for doing practically nothing. Isn't that kind of the dream sometimes? But I get it. Well,
The common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
I know that there are days where, actually, I've called like 5 people because I'm trying to do stories, and no one wants to call me back that day. So I sit around doing nothing and just dicking around on Reddit for 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. So maybe you're right. So those are some of the long days. Yeah, long days. I get that. The more I think about it, yeah, the more long days and boredom. But then maybe the scanner will pop on, and we'll find out that there's some huge fire going on. or maybe some weird cop stuff. But who am I kidding? This is Prescott. We don't get a lot of
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, Princess, right this way.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
What does he mean by princess? Why, I think he means princess.
Yuri,
Yeah.
how did you...
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself.
Rita, you too?
Wait, you've got to be kidding.
Oh, this is getting really, really interesting.
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Drawn and quartered, just what I've always wanted. At least it's an agonizing, slow, painful death and not a quick death. I like to have my experiences, remembered. Drawn out,
Please,
yes.
wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way,
Yes,
please.
right this way.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
A fight?
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
You, the Swan Brigade.
It's starting to get
Just
a
a
little
minute.
crowded here.
This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from
Thanks
me
for the
that
host,
easily.
DK.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with
Party
the
in
laws?
the pass. Party in the pass. I brought my sword.
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwan, it's Flynn.
get my big one.
These upstart commoners are
I'm
so
addressing.
full of themselves.
The big sword. Hold on a sec. What is in here? Okay. My wife is interpreting me in a weird kind of way now.
Even that commandant.
Yes.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Doesn't it feel great? I think I might have given my wife the sword bug now.
Arrest them in the name of Captain Schwan.
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang. It's curtains for you, I say.
I'd more be showing off how pretty you are, but thank you. Yes, DK, that's exactly what she does.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
Your hands off me, I'll fight you, I really will. Hold on one second. Hold on, everyone. My wife one of our friends wants to go out for dinner tomorrow, and I have to flip a coin. Two of our friends want to go out tomorrow, and I have to flip a coin to see what we want to do. Tails is toys, heads is chilies. Heads, it's chilies. Looks like we're going to Chili's tomorrow. And not a local Thai place.
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them. I beg you.
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri.
Just start walking. Walk, I say. Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
This is it.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord.
Really.
All members, fall out!
The coin is always right. So, I have had a lot of success in figuring out what to do based on a coin flip. In fact, once I get around to playing things like Fallout and KOTOR, my alignment will be based on a coin flip. Estelle earned the Royal Successor title. Well, I don't think she quite earned that. I think she was born into it. And left the party.
Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Please do.
This particular scene, or this, or the thing in general?
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into the river?
Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right. I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days.
If you get a cold because you get thrown in a river, that's because you have a terrible immune system and you deserve to get a cold. You might also deserve pneumonia and die. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I don't want to do. I mean, alignments. I thought about doing that for like doing all the special stuff on Fallout, but last time I tried that, I wound up getting a glass. Someone who couldn't take 3 hits. So.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwan is a legendary hero and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
He's also a pretentious dick.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say! Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei. To what do we owe this pleasure?
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
Okay.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire.
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the Knights.
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
I don't care if you don't feel like it. I feel like it. Wrong button.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable.
5.
Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is... decapitation.
Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
Grr, I'll remember you, Yuri Lowell. I'll let you go this time. You better watch it next time. Let's see. Hello. Throughout history, there have always been two types of people. That's right, the rulers and the ruled. Everyone working in this town, without exception, are among the latter. Okay. Is there anything I can, like, loot around here, or no? Effort always bears fruit. Persevering until you harvest that fruit is a definition of effort. People put faith in notions like that, and then die in obscurity. Nobles are winners, commoners are losers. Everything is decided by birth. Yeah, sure. Okay, can I go up here? Nope, only down here. So, Estelle's going back home, huh? You don't have a problem with it? You don't have a problem with this, Yuri? It's not my decision to make. Well, I guess that's true, but more importantly, where are we? This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dongrist. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Cair Bokram, where we were earlier. Go to the west and go to the northeast to reach Dongrist. I see. Well, maybe I'll have to look around the town a bit. I've got my own business to attend to. Ooh, what to do? Parted with everyone. Cool. Rising City, Heliord. Alright. Talk. I can't go back to the hunting blades. What am I going to do? Stop complaining and work. You want to be a noble, don't you? Depending on how well you perform, I might consider putting in a good word with Sir Cumore for you. Alright. Build a house, get 1 point. Put in a beam, 0.5 points. Get enough points and you too can become nobility. Well, the DK, the one I bought about a year ago was 150. I paid for it with Christmas money, but I don't remember how much the HDMI to AV adapter was. Probably around 15. So, yeah, maybe you can find a better one than cheaper one than Elgato, but yeah, mine was kind of pricey a little bit. Earning points to become nobility. The council is pretty snazzy. How long has it been since I came to this town to become a noble? I'll be a noble soon. Soon. Is this the town's Blastia? Almost all of your most important work turns out to be odd jobs. Of course, knowing how they're odd doesn't mean you can perform them oddly. Are you worried about something? The best remedy for a worried mind is hard work. I've labored hard, always being told that. Hey, you there! No loitering allowed! Now move along! That one there. Talk. Monitoring the laborers is a terrible job. I want to do something worth doing, you know? Yeah. Girl? so bored of all this menial labor. How much longer until my shift ends? Won't you all just shut up? Oh, so both of you were here the whole time. Eerie, please watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness. You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes. It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelles and I acted of our own volition. You've already heard about Princess Estelles, then, I see. Yeah, I heard. Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be Her Highness's own benefit, would be to Her Highness's own benefit. But the royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint. That's not very convincing coming from you. I apologize, but now especially it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye. Concerns? You mean whether you were the princess's next in line for the imperial throne? Correct. There are currently two opinions, that of the Imperial Knights and that of the Council. Your Highness! There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelles has the support of the Council. She's a princess, after all. Yes, her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood. That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it? Yuri, this matter is... I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelle's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat. The strong do not win. It is the winners who are strong. Victory is meaningless unless you are victorious at all things. Alright. Torum Port is east from the exit on the other side. If you need a boat, you should go there. Well, head west out of that exit to get to Dongrest. The guild union is there. Wait, I say! Wait, you! Hey, it's Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B. Don't call us that. Something I can help you two with? Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness, Yoder, I say, that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire. As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide. Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square. If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes. Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes? Regardless, we must battle. Battle! If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you. Excellent, come with us. Okay. Well, they kicked my ass the first time. Let me kick their ass this time. Kiss your freedom goodbye, for it ends today. I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art. Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights. I say, be quiet. The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but you don't know how it's done, you fool. I say, we shall show you. But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground. Roar!
I say,
Maybe that's to do with something with Overlimit. So, show 'em how it's done, Adakor. Oh, I say, watch me now. The arcane art of the Imperial Knights. It didn't hit him. What are you doing? First arts can be linked from the arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that. Huh, there's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say. And now, Overlimit.
I'll blow you away!
Wow, be careful. Yuri Lowell's going to attack. Arcane art.
Take this! You're dead! Divine Wall!
Oh, I like that.
That's enough for today.
Oh, Burst Art. I say, what a terrible turn of events.
You're dead! I say, I'm not done yet.
have any, and I have the lemon gel. I have one of those.
How's this?
That was interesting.
Take this!
Okay, I'm gonna need that lemon gel right now.
Sonic thrust!
Boy, I'm gonna die here probably. Okay, please move, thank you. That was bad.
And they were never heard from again.
Probably shouldn't have been that that bad. Now we gotta go through all this again. Okay. So I'm gonna try something. Well, let's go have that pass party again, everybody.
Something come. Not like what?
If you're just
Like I
now
said,
joining us,
I'm not
it's
talking about Halua.
a blind run of
If you're
Tales
not
of Vesperia,
it's just that
and I
you
just
need to
died
explain-
to some buffoons.
Guys,
So we gotta go through
Carol, where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there.
who? Tons of Cena?
I'm.
Hey, at least
I'm leaving.
Wait!
You think?
Okay, maybe next time. No.
Hey, cut it out!
No worries, DK.
let's get going.
Yuri.
No, I haven't seen him for a while.
Man.
No kid.
Guy.
Let's see.
Last time I saw him was,
It's
I think
not
it was
like
last Monday.
Hey,
I'm coming.
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
The questions amateurs ask.
Hopefully
I
he'll show back
swear.
up soon.
Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies,
If not,
the growth of living organisms, even the
We'll
weather.
still have fun.
So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
so then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh, guess that makes sense.
All right. Too bad we can't. Just
You lackeys.
Now,
skip all this.
Huh?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
How'd that disconnected? That was weird. There we go.
You're
What?
I suspect.
Rita.
Wait!
Okay.
And what will happen to my friend?
why, they'll be...
Please.
what a
Estelle!
Now die.
Arrest the culprit.
You, the Swan.
Just a minute.
Catch. Our duties are not to be carried. Did I not?
You did.
Should not.
If it isn't even that...
Before I even go fight these guys again,
Yes.
I'm gonna see if there's another way I can save and maybe get
Arrest
some
them.
more
Okay, Yuri.
apple gels because I need them.
What do you? I haven't done. Don't hurt them.
Stop.
Yuri.
Just ow!
Sir Schwan. All members, continue.
Please do.
Is it true that
Wow. That's right. How many more?
Story that I've already seen.
So I'll write. Where's that dude?
Playing hooky.
you
So basically,
Wish I could
Quiet,
have
I-
saved before that fight. Wish I could have got more apple gels before that fight.
you're
Oh well.
Less.
All your crimes are here.
what? But these
The Imperial Knights thank you.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for that.
I see.
What about us?
She has just given
What?
the princess.
Okay. Okay. What's going on here? Parted with everyone. We're back in town. Let me find a way to save. Alright. Anything over here? Talk to you. Welcome to Heliord, the newest edition of the Empire's cities. Journey east to reach the port of Torum and west to make for Dongrest. Okay. This town is populated by miserable laborers. The knights just watch over them, and the nobles that rule over all. I wouldn't even think about opposing the nobles if I were you. If you can catch their glare, you're liable to spend the rest of your life working in forced labor. You okay? No, I don't actually, DK. I've seen people do it, but I don't really know how. Talk to all these people. Let's go down. Okay, I can't really go there. So this is all I can really do now. That's fantastic. Wait. Cool. All I can really do. That's all I can do now. Oh, that'd be great, DK. Thanks. Let me just fight these guys again and actually win this time. I can't. Honestly, I can't save anywhere. So there's nowhere to save. So if I die again, I don't think I'm really like... whatever.
I say.
I'll blow you away! Crushing Eagle! You're dead! Divine Wolf!
That's enough for today.
You're dead! All right.
You're dead!
Azure Edge!
You're dead!
Destruction!
Sonic thrust!
Ha! Azure Edge! Ha! Ta! Ha! Azure Edge! Huh! Azure Edge!
Let me try this. That's not what I wanted to do. Please block.
How's this?
Sonic thrust!
Never seem to be quite I want to heal. I gotta use this lemon gel. I don't really want to, but I have to. I gotta do those.
Take Storm Thrust! Take Storm Thrust!
There we go. I just need to be quicker.
This is not good.
The Art of the Knights! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Ta! Azure! Take Storm!
Sonic thrust!
Azure!
I say,
Okay, one down. One to go. I guess just spamming Azure Edge worked. Like everything else.
Azure Edge! You're dead! Azure Edge! Azure Edge!
Now I'm out. So.
Take Storm Thrust! Pow! Take Storm Thrust! Azure! Take Storm Thrust! I'm fine, I think.
There we go! Cool. That was easy. Yes,
right.
DK.
Who's up
Pretty
for
much
more?
spamming it makes everything easier. Let's see. Cool. I'll have to try that at the end of this one. Thanks for that help. I remember, actually remember it happening last night right before I went to bed from, was it Old Angry Gamer? Alright. Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the night. I guess I'll hurry back to the inn. Let's go to this inn and shop. Hey, look, a save point. Hello. We knights usually have severe training from morning to night. What's worse, we always have to be on the scene first if there's a situation. Frankly, I regret joining the knights. This simply isn't a decent job. DK, I can definitely see that it would. Oh yeah. This cool. Hello. You know, the Kimura Brigade is made up of arrogant knights, but these nobles are far cry from the royal class. Knights are knights, right? What do they have to brag about? Fortune's Market. I'll buy all the apple gels I could ever want. All the orange gels I could ever want. Not gonna die on that. All the life bottles I could ever want. I have a bunch of magic lenses already that I don't use. 4 of those already. Buy 5 of these. Let's see what we got on synthesis. A Sarugi. Okay, yeah. I'll figure out who's on when I'm done here. It'll be about an hour and 45 minutes. But yeah, but no. I don't think I've ever taken your advice as a have to do kind of thing. I just really appreciate your advice and really, like I said last night, I appreciate your support and helping me really do this a lot better than I used to. Do both of them and see. It's got stun magic and that's got axes up. Splint mail. That says up 19 and that says up 34. Taking that one. My wife is being loud again. Worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss. You can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss. Hey, it's not me. She was the one that... It's obvious that something's not right with the Blastia. Let me have a look at it. This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it. Why? Uh-oh. What was that vibration? Didn't sound like good vibrations. Picking up excitations. Don't tell me that was the Blastia. Maybe something's happened to the Blastia. Let's get out of here. Your Highness, you must stay here. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good.
Rita!
Let me go! I can't just leave him like this! The air is just pouring out of this thing! At this density, it might kill someone!
Right? She's very passionate, DK.
And what about you? Damn it! That girl's Blastia crazy!
It's okay. I'll just readjust the volume of air. You'll be just like new.
It's too dangerous! You've got to get out of here!
Lead the civilians out of the city, as well as the princess and the others.
Yes, sir.
The air is completely out of control. There's no telling what it will do.
No! The flow of air has outstripped its capacity! At this rate, it'll either swallow the city or even explode!
That doesn't sound good.
Explode! Did you hear that? Everybody get out of here! Hurry!
Rita!
Princess!
Your Highness! What is she?
Rita, I'm here! Estelize! Commandant? There, got it! Ah! Rita, hang on! Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as
So
she
get a room
is.
for both of you.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
I'm aware. People usually do.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
I have no idea where this is going. I can't even try to predict it. Everything I've thought is wrong. Or it might be right, I just don't know yet. You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Estelle. Come on, let's let her rest for now. Yes. I can't believe she had to go and do something like that. Yes, once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else. That's just what DK said. You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing art so much? I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much. And so can you if you spend enough time looking for it, but you need to go and get some sleep now. No, I'm fine, Yuri. You should get some sleep yourself. I think too ambitious is an understatement, DK. They're obsessed. Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out. So let him get mad at you. Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion. I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I? Parted with everyone. Alright. Can I go back in? Nope. See how Carol is doing. Alright. There you are, Carol.
You must think I'm totally useless.
For the most part, but go on.
After what happened when you first met me, and at Care Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today.
Freaked out? Yeah.
Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri?
Hero worship.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
It's a dog-eat-dog world, and it's a jungle out there. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear. Okay, for one, I did not make that up, actually. I got that from Cheers.
Now you got the idea.
Right, BK?
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
That sounds like an interesting idea.
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or
He's probably
something.
thinking that on the inside, but doesn't want to discourage Carol anymore.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Okay. Anything else to say? Think about the talk about the guild, okay? I mean, DK, he's actually getting better as time goes on, but yeah, he was really hard to like when we first met him. That's why I never wanted to use him. But yeah, he's growing on me. Particularly under my toenail. Read. Your room was paid for by the Knights. Enjoy your stay. Okay. Interesting. Anything over here? Nope, can't go there. Yeah, they definitely seem the best. Yeah, free board, woo!
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
Yeah, free room and board. Just had to save the town for it. Hey, Matthew, how's it going?
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
Glad you could spend your night, your break with us.
She looks happy.
And I hate to do this to you, but I have to go to the bathroom right now. Sorry. I'll be right back. And still chat. Next time. So I foiled my wife's plans. As I was coming back, which it's real nice to know that it's real nice that the bathroom's only a few feet away, so I can come back really quickly to you guys. But she was about to sit in my spot. She was gonna pretend she was me. Just sit here and just take my place. She was going to usurp me. I will not allow that. Anyway, let's play the game.
Hey, so what do you think Estelise thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Everybody does to some extent.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Wait, I'm just a bonus? What? Is there something the two of you would like to tell me? You forget, I am the one with all the weapons in this house. I love you too.
Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
Interesting.
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
Interesting. What?
But how did you...
Considering she's a mage who has studied Blastia all her life.
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh?
I was just thinking that.
Ah! What was that thing?
It was interesting, I'll say that.
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Tell me, please! Tell me why. That was pretty interesting.
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dawngrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
They will laugh at me. And I have to look at my dagger like, oh, happy dagger. So let's not go to Dawngrest.
Dawngrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then!
Let's go! United with everyone.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
I'd like it, but I don't think anybody else would.
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estella's going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I've noticed
You
that.
are a researcher in
DK,
an
I'm
Imperial Blastia
looking at it.
laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
So far, it's looking like I've got about 9.9% dropped frames. That's the best I've done so far. If anything happens, I mean, if it gets really, really bad, let me know.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous
It's
forest.
not dangerous when she's with us. Plus, I need a healer.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the
Hey,
princess.
it's an escort mission now. Damn.
I ask this of you only because you once
What?
sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Yes, they did.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
Didn't ask for this. Tell 'em, right, DK? If I don't have a healer, I'll be using up all my apple gels in one battle.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawnrest.
All right. We have our heading.
I have a job for you.
Okay, that was interesting. Okay, I'm back to predictions, but hold on one second.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Alright, so, prediction. That just happened. We know that the Knights... Turn to field map. We know the Knights aren't backing Estelle. We know the Council is. We know that... Okay, I'm gonna make sure the info... I know we need to go somewhere northeast, I believe it was. Wait, no, we're going this way. Don't need to go that way. I'm losing my train of thought. And we know the Council is backing Estelle, and the Knights are backing... Yoda? The other guy. So, my thought. I have a job for you. That interesting guy just stands right there.
An exquisite victory!
Someone wants to do away with Estelle, methinks. And if I'm right, don't tell me. I want to find out. We gotta go around for this? Oh, here's a bridge. Alright. Wait. Okay, something. Okay. Apologies. We all know how I get directionally challenged
Don't get
sometimes.
cocky.
Thanks, DK. That can mean anything, and I love it.
Take this. All right, who's next?
Azure priest of innocent waters.
Basilisk scale and Carol leveled up. Alright.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that.
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh,
Well,
well.
what did you want to ask her? I gotta find my way out of here. There's another bridge, maybe? Or am I just flailing about in the dark here?
Sorry if I hurt you.
I'll find a way out. Maybe just fight all these monsters first. Get more experience.
Take this.
That worked.
I got a little worked up.
Got me a tortoise shell for that. Alright. What? There we go, I'm down here. I got a cat. What? Oh. My wife is being weird again. I think I need to trade her in.
Guess we can do this.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, yeah. I mean, hey, if it'll let me get experience, and I'm all for
Honestly,
fighting
that
things.
girl.
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. maybe it's just
Or
my
if you're referring to the fact that my train of
Damn
thought
right it
keeps
is.
getting derailed every time there's monsters.
There's the Rita we all know and love.
That happens.
How about you
Yeah.
just shut up? Who cares
A
what
lot.
I
Every
say or
time,
how I
actually.
sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
What's this thing?
Oh, man. All right, all right.
I think that's also just because I'm trying to focus. Run around, focus. Run around and talk, focus. Good.
We finished them off.
Alright. Wait, what's this? Bust this. Alright, good talking to you and enjoy the rest of the stream.
This is Dawngrest, my hometown.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union, a guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah. The Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 master guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union
Nobody
as well.
want that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the
Dawn. Did we just enter the Godfather?
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 master guilds.
All right, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
I like this music.
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.
Oh, Carol. Oh. The air around this town is unstable, refracting the sunlight and turning the sky red. But no one knows why the air has been so unstable. Say what? Well. Now this town is in a perpetual sunset. It's kind of sad and depressing. I'm glad the Dawn can keep this place lively, but I wish we just be able to take out the Empire already. Surly Barbos will stand against them. You there, sir. Our merchandise is top quality. Take a look. See for yourself. Okay. I'll go to him. Let me see what I got here. Probably don't have much, Okay. The World Cellar. Store 1 of Fortune's Market headquarters. 7,000. Got everything we want. We got a few melange gels. Circlet Estelle can use that. I can use a breastplate. Man, things are expensive here. Defense would go up. Let me look at my equipment real quick. 12, 6, 10. Nothing and nothing. Alright. Give her a chain whip. That's 1,200. Chain guard. Give her that. That's not too bad. I already have one. Jeez. My defense would go down. Battle sword. Defense would go up, and physical attack would go up a lot. That. Give her the holy circlet. Yeah, alright, let's do that. Oh yeah, physical attack and physical defense go... Well, physical attack goes way up, and physical defense would go up a little bit. Void attack prevents staggering when receiving a physical attack occasionally. I like that. Then look at the sword. Everything I have want now. So let me use the battle sword. And give Estelle. Okay, for this chain guard, which gives her better physical and magical defense. So let's do that. Cool. This is synthesizing. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna join Fortune's Market when I grow up. A merchant needs to know his math. I'm gonna start studying right now. Okay. You do that, kid. You do that. Alright. Music for this place is really good. My mommy's a guild big shot. Really, I even met the Don. The Don's an even bigger big shot. Not just anybody can meet him. Real. That's in. I don't need that right now. No. Hey, what do you think you're doing just wandering around? Well, you got a problem, buddy? Feast your eyes on these wares. Alright, let's see what you got for sale. Oh, hold on. Can I not buy from you? Apparently not. Sir, you might want to stop goggling at everything. It's obvious you're not from around here. I don't know where you're from, but not everyone in Dongrest is nice. Not everyone is nice where I'm from either.
What are you doing?
What? Nothing.
Well, well, if it ain't little Carol. What the hell are you thinking coming back here?
Hey! What's with you?
Yeah, I don't see Nan. She already ditched you?
No way! She wouldn't stop nagging, so I took off.
This would explain why Carol wasn't too eager to go to Dongrest.
So are you the latest guild to take him in? You could do a lot better than that, loser.
All this kid can brag about is the number of guilds he's joined. Oh, right. That's a bad thing.
Are these your friends, Carol? You could do a lot better than these losers.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Such undignified men.
Shut up.
You sure have a way of saying things. I mean, you're right, but...
Yeah, you just keep talking.
What's that sound?
Damn it. They're back again.
Come on.
The alarm.
Monsters are here.
Monsters? Wait, is this shaking the monster's footsteps?
If so, they've brought quite an army.
Yeah, but don't worry. Even if there have been a lot of monsters around here lately, our barrier here is strong, and it's never been broken before.
And now it's gonna get broken.
And the guilds take care of the monsters outside the barrier. Huh? Oh, crap!
The barrier disappeared?
Called it.
What the hell is going on? The monsters are gonna get inside!
Damn it, why do things like this always happen to me? No matter
Because
where
you're
I go?
unlucky.
You
Also,
gotta
if they
be
didn't,
cursed.
there would be no game.
Maybe.
Yuri, we have to go stop the monsters.
Let's go. All right. Let's go back out here. Wait, let me. What is that? Nothing can heal me. What's over my head right now? I don't know. I can't fix it. So, yeah. All right.
This is crazy. Where are all these monsters coming from?
Something isn't right.
Oh, really?
Doesn't something seem different about the monsters as well? Here they come.
All right. Let's fight.
Crushing, all right.
Since I'm dizzy, there's something I have that can cure dizziness.
Don't let up. There's more coming.
Why are there so many?
Got a mane.
Damn it! It's just one right after the other.
These are interesting.
Azure Edge! Take this! Azure Edge! Take this!
Come to me. Flickering flash fire. Holy power, come to me.
Azure Edge!
Holy power,
Crushing
come
Eagle!
to me.
Nope.
Damn, there's no end to these things.
Automatic lenses.
Damn!
Thank you so much.
Forget it! Run!
Run away!
I'm not gonna make it!
Come on, you filthy maggots. I'll take the lot of you. Come see how it feels to get beat down by an old man.
Okay.
That old guy is really going after him. Who the hell is
Probably
he?
the Dawn. Yeah.
It's the Dawn! That's Dawn
That makes
Whitehorse!
So that's him, huh?
It's the Dawn! The Dawn's here! Let's kick this monster scum out of here! Defend the city!
Nobody messes with the clouds of dawn.
Flynn!
We've come to help subdue the monsters.
Hold your horses, night boy. We couldn't live with ourselves if we let the knights do our dirty work. Now get the hell out of here.
Is this really the time for that?
Each and every one of these people left the empire of their own free will and joined a guild. There ain't a soul in this town so spineless they go running to you guys for help.
But
These are the rules of the life we've chosen. It's up to us to make sure those rules don't get broken.
Holding to your beliefs no matter what's at stake. So that's what a real guild is like.
Hey, you there. Lead the way.
I have a name, you know. Where are we going anyway?
We're going to repair the barrier, Blastia. If we don't, the city will be overrun with monsters. You're coming too.
Guess that's my only
right.
option. The barrier failed right as the monsters appeared? What the hell is going on in this city?
I've lived in Dawngress my whole life. but I've never seen anything like this.
So why the hell do we have such terrible
Sabotage,
timing?
maybe? I don't
How
know.
should I know?
What? You don't really think I'm cursed, do you?
Okay, let's get out of here. Gotta find, it's probably not in here. Nope, that's a tavern. I don't want to go to a tavern. Alright, now anyway. Maybe in here? Well, if trouble goes wherever he goes, DK, then I guess he is. Wait, did I just see the Wonder Chef? Ah! Guess you found me! You're pretty good! I'll teach you to cook as a reward! I learned a recipe for minestrone soup. I'll give you this so you can practice! Gotta go till we meet again! Alright. Cool, and for anyone who's just joining us, this is prison. For anyone who's just joining us, we've, playing, that's not gonna be in here. We're playing some Tales of Vesperia Blind. Not the definitive edition, the original release, because I didn't know it was coming out. But, again, if you're just joining us, welcome. If you've been here with us the whole time, I'm glad you can give you some good entertainment. How many Wonder Chefs have I found? I think that'll be 4 or 5 now. It's kind of easy to spot sometimes. Tavern. We're too late. This is so horrible. Out of the way. I might be able to do something with this. Rita, watch out behind you. We won't let you fix the barrier. What the hell? It's just one thing after another. I'm sick of this.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
How could they do that?
Learn a Burst Art Divine Dog. That's cool. Looks like we have those guys to thank for the barrier blaster failing on us. But why? Looks like you've got your hands full over here. So the Don's little lecture didn't stick. I'm just doing what I can to help. How's the repair of the Blastia going? That'll depend on our genius mage here. The core is still there. They just fiddled with your formula a bit and stopped it. It didn't... And stopped it, didn't they? What the... This is an amplifier? And this formula again, the same as they were using back on Emmett Hill. The barrier disappeared when the monsters attacked. It can't be a coincidence that they happened at the same time, can it? Probably not. So does your appearance here mean this is tied up with all the Empire's problems? I don't know. That's why I came here to check things out. That goes there, and this goes here. That's our Rita. Alright, time to clean up the monsters outside the barrier. The guilds won't be able to complain if we fight monsters outside the city. Well, I'll probably still find a way to complain. We'll leave the monsters to Flynn. Let's go to the Union and ask about Barbos. You really trust Flynn, don't you? Only because there's no one else I can trust. That's how I look at it. Yuri, I don't get you sometimes.
Dongress has a very different atmosphere from the capital, doesn't it? The city seems so energetic. Everyone here is so full of life.
Of course! It's the largest guild city. Everyone lives according to their own principles.
That sounds like it get pretty
Do you like
chaotic.
Dongress, Estelle?
Yes, I think it's lovely.
What about you, Yuri?
I think it'd be a really great city if the barrier wasn't crapping out.
Yuri, will you please let that go?
I'm kidding. This city's not bad at all. It even feels kind of like a lower quarter.
Would he be back here or not? Okay. Well, I was just thinking maybe he'd be back over here cleaning up, but let's go to Union headquarters. Union headquarters. Who are you all? We need to talk to the Dawn about something. Help us out, could you? It's a matter that concerns the 5 Master Guilds. I haven't seen you around here recently. What guild do you belong to? We don't belong to a guild exactly. Unfortunately, the Dawn has left town in pursuit of the monsters. He went after the monsters? Yes, he plans on taking out the monster nests in one fell swoop. I see. Thanks for the information. No worries. If I went and helped them, I could prove myself to the Dawn. Oh well, shall we go look for information in town? What? We're not going to help the Dawn? So you know where the monster nests are then? Oh, good point. Since it seems like you won't be making progress anytime soon, I'm going to go check out Kiev Mach. How selfish. I just want to get it out of the way as soon as possible. And does that mean Estelle's going along with you? Yes, I told Alexei I was going to go after all. Don't worry, we'll be fine between the two of us. Sorry, afraid not. If you got hurt or anything, Flynn would hunt me down and kill me. You're going to go, Yuri? Well, we don't really have any good leads around town that we're following anyway. Then it's decided. We'll go to the forest of Kiev Mach. Going to Kiev Mach, are they? What a coincidence.
How many guilds are there in this city?
I don't know the exact number, but I think there are more than 100.
Whoa, that many? Are all of them in the Union?
Nah, not all of them, but I'd guess around 90% of them are Union members.
Wow, and the Dawn's at the top of them all. That guy's amazing.
That's why he's the Dawn!
What are you so proud about? The Dawn's the amazing one, not you.
Alright. We're going to Kiev Mach. Sounds like a food. Kiev Mach. Wait a minute, should I go? Can I go out the other way? Yeah, I probably want to go out the other way. Alright, cool.
Come to think of it, why was Flynn in Dawngrest? The Empire and the Union have never gotten along, so knights don't show up here often.
I doubt they're here to see the sights either. It's gotta be tied up in one of their duties.
Do you think Flynn's all right? Those guild people were being really mean to him.
Flynn's no delicate little flower. He can take some heat. Don't forget, before he was a knight, he had to make it on the streets of the lower quarter.
I hope you're right.
He is. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah. Alright, fight.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Got a strawberry. Fight you too.
Let's eliminate them.
Azure Edge! Not bad. Alright, who's next? Crushing Eagle! Azure Edge!
We finished them off.
Aye.
Alright. So I gotta fight another one before I can pass this bridge.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Azure Edge! All right.
They know each other.
Oh,
Still
I feel
level
so
up.
powerful. What about the person who controls the Union? What is Don Whitehorse like?
In a word, big. Big voice, big body, big everything.
We already know what he looks and sounds like. We saw him, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, he's a really cool person.
Does that answer your question, Estelle?
It's clear that Carol has a lot of respect for the Don.
Maybe more
but
admiration
that's about the only
than
thing
respect.
that's clear.
He's so cool that it can't be expressed in words.
We'll just leave it at that then.
Yeah, that's not really respect. That's more infatuation and admiration. Hey. Wait. Here? Well, I don't think this is where I'm meant to be going. I don't think I want to go here yet. Really big.
Behind us! Our ties to each other will save us! Distract us! Distract us! High discovery smash!
Azure Edge!
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
That's
And
the
Rita
logical
leveled
outcome.
up. Cool. Alright. So it's obvious I'm not meant to go here just yet. Can't even get in. Alright.
Guess we can do this.
Here comes the new
Crushing
Put out your hand.
Alright. Yeah, definitely can't go in here yet. So I think I'm off the beaten path a bit. Maybe to the east, maybe. Yeah, I'm a little, discombobbled.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Crushing Kill! Azure Edge! Azure Edge! Alright, who's next? Azure! Crushing Eagle!
Wonderful.
1,000 damage.
We're
one.
done.
Alright. And now I level.
Power running off through.
Oh, actually, you already leveled up. Out of this forest. And there's a little bit of a lock right there. Alright, I'd say we got about a half hour left of the stream. Oh, here we go. Forest of Kiev Mach.
I had no idea trees this big existed.
Yeah, but it doesn't exactly look healthy for them to be this overgrown.
It's just like you said, Carol. It's like what happened at Heliord when the Blastia went berserk.
Be careful. There's somebody here.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting Estoise. Oh, nope, it's Raven. Hello, Raven.
Hey, what a coincidence.
What the hell are you doing in a place like this?
You know, out for a forest stroll, taking in the nature.
Yeah,
Something smells fishy.
probably the fish.
What? Where's my welcome?
You didn't think
I
we'd
enjoy him
honestly
every
be
time he
glad to
shows
see
up,
you,
you
right?
Ah, you don't mean that. I can come in handy, you know.
You're not thinking of coming with us, right?
Of course. It's lonely being out here all by my lonesome. What? No dice?
You'd better watch your back. If you try anything funny, you're dead.
Hey, you don't really think my story stinks that bad,
Yeah,
do
it kind of
ya?
does.
Yeah, the stench is sort of coming off you in waves.
Really?
Wow.
I can't take responsibility for what I'll do if you make any sudden moves. Don't forget that.
Raven joined the party. Cool.
I know there's not much point in bringing it up again, but this guy's really fishy.
Yeah, how long's he planning to stick
For
with
the
us
remainder of the
anyway?
game.
Does he even have a good reason for being in Cave Mach?
You heard him, old man. Spit it out.
Huh? I'm gonna stick with you guys as long as need be. And as for my reasons, I thought I told you. I'm on a mission of self-discovery.
You said you were out for a forest stroll, taken in the nature.
Oh, I did?
If I had a memory that bad, I'd want to find myself too.
There you go.
Really fishy. Really, really, really fishy.
Alright. See what you got. Variable edge, blattle knife, some stuff. I'm not giving you anything. Yeah. Alright, let's fight this thing.
Guess we can do this.
How's this?
Like
We finished them off.
a strong pine, and Raven received the title of Ranger. Alright. I'm still dizzy or something, whatever this is. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Crushing Eagle!
that? I was just getting warmed up.
Huh. Alright.
Oh, don't mind me. Do whatever you came to do.
What should we do about him?
Do you know any tricks that'll convince us you're worth keeping around?
Do I look like some kind of street magician to you?
No. You look like you could be useful, though.
Hey, you. Come here a second.
What? Me?
Seems Carol's most common nickname is Hey You.
Huh? What do you want with Carol?
Ah! Don't just leave me here!
Show him what for, kid.
Why me? Okay, this isn't funny anymore.
Should be any minute now.
Huh? The bug exploded.
It exploded from the inside!
What did you do?
You just wait for them to let their guard down, give them a little poke, and then bam!
Geez, I bet you're great at parties.
I suppose that was good enough.
See, he's got
Really?
some use. Not a lot, but some.
Yes.
All right.
Other than that, he's just cool.
Hey, you mean I passed? I can
Sure.
stay?
Are you kidding?
It'll be much easier to do things to him if we
That's
keep him
right.
nearby.
What do you mean, things?
Things.
Hadn't thought about that.
Okay, just got a little chill up my spine.
Well then, Mr. Raven, after you.
Right.
Hold on. If I can go down. I need a way to figure out what I can do to get rid of this dizziness. They seem to be experiencing a lot of dizziness. Carol, what are you doing? Let's hurry up and go. Yeah. Huh? Wah! Get away! Don't touch me! Stay back! Carol, Carol, it's okay. It already flew away. It did. Let's keep moving. Captain Carroll seems a little different than usual, doesn't he? You think? He seems like his usual spaced-out kid self to me. No, something's different about him. The Carol I knew before would have been peeing his pants or running for his life if something like that happened. Oh, now that you mention it, I think you're right. Wow, bugs! A giant swarm of them! Watch out! Stay away! Stay away! Hey, what did you do that for? Ah, my eyes! I was just giving you a little something to keep away the giant swarms of bugs. I don't believe it. Thought I was gonna die. Carol, you're really afraid of bugs, aren't you? Ooh, me? Not at all. It's okay, Carol. You don't have to pretend. Here, take this. Aspio brand insect spray. The best to keep the bugs away. Oh, you don't mind? Not at all. Just make sure not to spray it near any people. It can sting. So I'm not a person anymore, am I? Yeesh. Let's go. Carol in the bug breath base art. Cool.
Wow, Carol, when you freak out, you really freak out.
Come on, everyone has a few things they're afraid of, don't they?
Not me.
Now, Genius Mage. It's not nice to lie. Even old Raven's got his own fears.
What are you afraid of, old man?
I'm afraid of pretty girls.
What?
Yeah. Rita, it's better to come clean. That way we can help you out.
Like anyone needs your help. I can take care of myself just fine.
Her type always has some of the worst fears.
Yeah, whatever.
My fears are wanting to rule the world. I have tears because of that. You might say I have tears for fears. Try to be careful. These botanical abnormalities are being caused by the air here. There's a good chance that there are pockets of excess air all over the place. Yeah, too much air can have negative effects on people and blast you. Taking in a lot of air causes your metabolism to speed up, and that'll make you more tired than usual. Oh, you know more than I thought. That's just common sense. I'd expect people to know about air's effect on the human body, but I didn't think it was common knowledge that blast you can become super saturated with air if used improperly. Nah, anyone who deals with body blast you should know all about it. Actually, I never heard about it until Rita mentioned it. You gotta quit slacking and hit the books, kid.
Let's eliminate them.
Another maze. Oh, I seem to have died. I thought I was keeping a better tabs on my health.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Hey,
Void
learn
attack.
something.
Or yeah, void attack. And I got me an S-Stock. Yeah, I got that. Physical defense would go down a bit. I mean, I like everything else, but... There's rise attack and magic. And I like those. I think I can take the hit to the defense. Let's do it. Anything else this way or no? Yeah, there's another chest. Orange, cool. DK, without spoiling anything, was it really good or really bad or just okay? Or does it take a long time? Not that I care. I like this game.
Alright, who's next? Now this is my style. Azure Edge! Knock him around and
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I am.
I'm enjoying every part of this game myself.
I just keep getting stronger.
Thank you, thank
Start
you.
Fury Blast. Alright.
Don't get sloppy. Wonderful.
Everybody's busy. We need to find
We
cures
finished
for
them
dizziness.
off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Alright, and don't worry about that. I'm used to that.
Oh, man. All right, all right.
Not bad.
I gotta try and keep up.
Azure Edge!
An onion. Tie it to your belt. It's the style at the time. Alright. I was just here, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Alright. Is there anything else? Or did I just go in a giant... I just went in a giant circle. Interesting. Go back here real quick. Hopefully, DK, the next game will be the start of Cheating Through the Decades, and that'll be a bunch of, arcade games. If not, then I'm just gonna do,
They got us from behind. This is awesome.
maybe Fallout 3 or New Vegas while I keep working on that.
All right, who's next?
We finished
But yeah,
them
what I
off.
really want to do
I
is...
finished them off.
Huh?
Thank you, thank you.
Wow, we learned a lot of skills. Yeah, but I really want to do is have Season Through the Decades ready to go by the time this is over. Now I said I wanted to do a lot of... I didn't want to do ROMs, and it's still true. Am I poisoned too? That's perfect. I will have to get ROMs for arcade games and Atari 2600 because I'm not buying an old Atari.
Take this. Take this. All right, who's next?
Or I can just keep playing Kingdom Hearts. I started that a little bit. I mean, any game I play, I'm probably gonna play again with Cheese.
All right.
They know.
Hey.
But as a holdover until
Man,
it's
could you
finally
be
ready.
any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Crushing Eagle. All right, who's next? Crushing Eagle.
Foul affliction.
Take this.
Deal with this modest land.
We're done.
Alright. There's a couple things over here. It's just a bastard sword and the chain whip. Alright. Probably use the bastard sword. No, I can't actually. Alright, who can use a bastard sword? Can she use a chain whip? She can use a chain whip, and it's much better all around. So no one can use the bastard sword at all. Interesting. All right. I'll keep it probably. I mean, eventually I'll replay this, but in the effort to get every achievement and do better than I did the first time around, someone's got to beat. All right, there's a way around that. I hope.
I won't lose.
I gotta beat my record of 20 tries with Caruso.
Here I go.
Crushing it.
Here I go.
So not. There's a chance. I can find a game or two on that list.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
It's the only way in, right? Yeah. Oh, you can't go that way. Oh, good to know. Then that might be what I do for cheese into this game, is just go
I
through the
feel
New
like
Game
an
Plus.
easy win.
Don't get careless.
Have some fun with it, really.
Holy power!
Crushing eagle! Alright, who's next?
It'll be 100 years before...
So, okay, find a way around through here. I went there. Over here. So I went back over here, but I didn't go over here. I went to that chest. I got that chest. And then I went the other way. Yeah, alright, now I know where I'm going.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless. Yeah, I beat you into next week.
I thought I had for Cheesin' was buy the game again, but this time buy a definitive edition. And I mean, I have a long way to go till I hit 2008. So who knows what'll happen by that time.
Man, I wish we could get out of here already.
Don't get so flustered, boy. We'll get out of here nice and easy, you'll see.
Not everyone leads a carefree life of unicorns and rainbows like you know.
Life is a lot like this forest. Winding paths, intertwining. Ah, this forest is really relaxing.
Come on, let's leave our philosopher behind and get a move on.
Listen to what I've got to say.
So you mean we're lost
Just
in
a
the
few
forest
minutes.
of life?
Oh,
Hopefully,
so you get what I'm saying.
Before we find our way out of the forest of life, we need to find our way out of this one.
I'll lead. I have found
If I started
direction
after
in
this, I
life
hope to
more
be out.
times
I
than-
hope to be into
Hey,
like
wait!
either
I'm
the
not
late
done yet.
80s or the early 90s by the end of the year. I don't know if that'll happen though. Considering
Sorry if I hurt you.
I'm adding the Ultimate games, and those are known to take a chunk of time.
Holy power, come to me.
Oh, guess we're done.
Hey,
Rise attack.
Oh,
Extreme
I
star.
feel so powerful.
This is where I want to go. Seems like this might be interesting path. Kind of hoping. There's a chest. All right, maybe that's the end of the path, and I.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Right?
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
That's the logical outcome.
Everybody's learning things. That's wonderful. And I think I'm going the right way, so I'm gonna go back and see if there's any chests in those that path. Weak bottle. What's the weak bottle do? Here it is. Medicine that cures weak, makes you active. Oh, cool, not a weak bottle, a weak bottle. And I wish I had that earlier when everybody was weakened. Okay, looking like we got about 10 minutes left for the night. I'm going to, well, I'm going to keep going as much as I can. But order one right now, find a save point.
Our formation's all over the place.
I'm not used to this team. Take this! Take this!
Holy power!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Was there not a path I had? There was a path, wasn't there? Did I just imagine that? Yeah, there was something over here. There's this chest. Poison bottle. Oh. I guess that was the way I wanted to go. And a save point. Cool.
You want revenge?
Guard
Finish
plus.
that
Cool. Is there anything up here? Yep. A mimic. Alright, that's the second mimic of the game.
We finished them off.
I finished. I
Level
feel
up.
power running all through.
Limit bottle. Cool. Alright. Anything over here? Yeah, another fight. Alright.
Pushing it!
Yeah, we're done.
A mind bottle. Alright. Okay, that's not the way to go. Fight again.
Let's get this over with.
Azure Edge!
Thanks.
Stella's poison. I gotta take care of that real quick.
Resound, O cry of victory!
And a double sickle. Nope, she's not poisoned anymore. Alright. Another save point. Alright. Down here. Okay. What's this?
This is the same phenomenon we saw at Heliord. The air is weaker than it was there. There's no mistaking it.
That monster looks just like the ones
Okay.
that attacked Dawngrest.
We might finish up the night with a boss.
Here it comes.
Boss fight! And if I die here, we'll pick this up on Friday.
Is the air causing this? Is there any way to quiet the monsters?
We have to get them before they get us.
I hope we only have to kill this one.
Stay sharp.
We'll lose our lives if we aren't careful.
Take what I can get right now. Oh, not anymore. Okay, we got a variety of maladies here. There's something I can do, like, nope. No contamination, but I'm gonna run some magical ailments. Try that on me. Might awaken that. Good thing that we're not a whole lot. Let me use another apple gel on me.
I'll blow you away! Alright. Alright.
Thanks.
Damn it!
How careless.
Wait. Thanks, CK.
The dog looks really hurt.
You're already going to use a life bottle, but let's just actually use it. That was not a good time for my ear to be itching like it is. Oh, that's nice.
Watch out, this one's tough.
I was too late.
Thanks, DK.
I'll blow you away!
lot of hits. A lot of health.
I'll blow you away!
Oh, that's right, yeah. What a way to end the night, right?
Help me out here. I'm fine.
That was really bad. Oh dear. All right. Cool. Let's kill you as much as possible.
Are you okay? Take that! May I use this holy power? Come to me. Take that!
Thanks, DK.
I'll blow you away!
Right? Have 4 apple jewels left. Let's actually.
Help me out here.
Use another apple jewel. That's. It's not too bad. Oh, I used the 60% one, didn't I? Yeah, alright. Did you not use it? Did I do it? I did it!
I was
Yes!
so surprised.
You can't relax yet.
The air
All right.
is still out of control.
Spicy potion. Cool. 2 level ups on, or level up for Daryl and
Trees, the monsters. It's gotta be the air that's causing this.
There's more of them!
Ah, so this is the end, huh?
Thanks,
Farewell,
DK.
all my dear fans the world over.
I'll make sure your gravestone reads, "Here lies the world's biggest sap."
You're supposed to say stuff like, "We can make it through this together."
Who is he?
Duke.
Okay. Duke of Earl?
Wait! What is that sword? Let me see.
I went 0-2, man. I put some spots. There's light grenades. Ugh, big hands. One more time, high. Oh my god, I'm on top of it.
How did you do that back there? You like sliced through the air, but that's impossible.
What good would that knowledge do you?
Well, I mean, with something like that, we might be able to stop the Blastia from going berserk. We saw that happen to a Blastia. The air was out of control.
This was only a distortion. It is a natural occurrence.
Distortion?
Thank you so much for helping us.
Do not go near the air crane.
Huh?
What do you mean, Air Krene? This place?
Air crane are the springs from which all air in the world comes.
Springs of air.
Who are you? This isn't the kind of place you just go for a walk. We would have been dead without your help, though. Thanks.
Well, that was
Power.
interesting.
Could it be the Rizomata formula? I can't tell anything from checking things out here. I have to see some others.
Hey, didn't that guy earlier say these were all over the world?
Yeah, he did.
We won't know anything solid until we find them and study them.
So, I guess we're finished looking into things here?
Yeah, let's get back to Dongris to meet with the Dawn.
Alright. So, let me save real quick and call it a night. Alright. Well, I'll be on again Friday. Same cheese time, same cheese channel. 8 o'clock Arizona time. So let's save. And there's only a couple of you, but if we talked about raiding earlier, let's actually try and raid someone. For one, Buffon is playing Tales of Vesperia right now, but I don't know where he is, and I don't want spoilers, so do Zion 92 playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts HD. No, DK, thank you for coming in, hanging out, and having a good time. So let's see. Go back up to remember how to raid. /raid. The Zion 92. Alright. We're raiding. They're playing Kingdom Hearts. Raid.